Have you ever wondered why some people seem to achieve their goals effortlessly while others struggle? Could the secret be consistency? Consistency, as simple as it sounds, holds immense power in our journey towards achieving goals. It's like a hidden catalyst, silently fueling our progress. This concept is beautifully encapsulated in the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. Clear introduces us to the idea of habit stacking, where we layer a new habit onto an existing one, making it easier to integrate into our daily routines. This strategy, combined with acknowledging the importance of incremental progress, can lead to remarkable results. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill, gathering speed and size with each rotation. This same principle applies to our efforts. Small, consistent actions compound over time, leading to significant changes and progress. So, as we can see, it's not necessarily about making huge leaps, but rather about taking small, consistent steps towards our goals. But what happens when we face obstacles that hinder our consistency? It's a question that's as common as it is crucial. It's not always smooth sailing on the journey to consistency, and often we encounter challenges that can make it difficult to stay the course. One of the most familiar hurdles is the lack of motivation. We've all been there, haven't we? That initial spark of inspiration wanes, and suddenly, sticking to our goals feels like an uphill battle. But don't be disheartened. The key to overcoming this is to create an environment that's conducive to success. Surround yourself with people who inspire you. Fill your space with things that keep you focused, and remember why you started in the first place. The second challenge is procrastination, the notorious thief of time. It's easy to put off tasks, to tell ourselves we'll do it tomorrow. But before we know it, tomorrow becomes next week, next month, next year. To combat procrastination, we need to harness the power of habit formation. Start small, make it easy, and always remember that progress, no matter how slow, is still progress. Lastly, there's the pitfall of setting unrealistic expectations. We dream big, which is fantastic, but sometimes we set the bar so high that it becomes daunting. The solution? Break down your goals into manageable chunks. Implement effective time management practices. Prioritize your tasks, and remember that Rome wasn't built in a day. Overcoming these challenges won't be easy, but it's necessary. When we can navigate these obstacles, we're not just working towards consistency, but we're also building resilience, determination, and a mindset that can weather any storm. So, whether you're battling a lack of motivation, wrestling with procrastination, or grappling with unrealistic expectations, remember this: you're not alone. And more importantly, you're capable of overcoming these challenges. Remember, it's not about being perfect, but about finding ways to keep moving forward, even in the face of challenges. Now that we know how to maintain consistency, how can we ensure that we follow through on our goals? The answer lies in 3 key steps: setting clear and achievable goals, creating a structured plan of action, and using accountability methods. Firstly, let's talk about setting clear and achievable goals. It's easy to set vague goals like, I want to get fit, or I want to be successful. But what does fit or successful mean to you? Instead, try to be more specific. If you want to get fit, maybe your goal could be, I want to be able to run 5 miles without stopping. If you want to be successful, perhaps you could say, I want to increase my income by 20% in the next year. By being specific, you give your goals a shape and a form that you can work towards. Once you've set your goals, the next step is to create a structured plan of action. This is where you break down your goals into manageable steps. For example, if your goal is to run 5 miles without stopping, your plan could include running a little bit more each day, gradually increasing your distance until you reach your goal. If your goal is to increase your income, your plan might involve improving your skills, networking more, or looking for new opportunities. A structured plan of action gives you a roadmap to your goals. Finally, let's talk about accountability. Accountability is the glue that holds your commitment to your goals. This can come in many forms. You might have an accountability partner or a group who you check in with regularly. You might track your progress, celebrating your small wins along the way. And when you face setbacks, as we all do, adjusting your strategies is a key part of staying accountable. Accountability isn't about punishment or blame. It's about responsibility. It's about owning your goals and your journey towards them. It's about saying, this is my goal, and I'm going to do what it takes to achieve it. So there you have it. With clear and achievable goals, a structured plan of action, and a strong system of accountability, you can follow through on any goal you set for yourself. By following through and staying committed, we can turn our goals from mere dreams into reality. But what happens after we start making progress? How do we stay on top of our goals? The initial thrill of progress can be exhilarating, but it's not uncommon to hit a plateau once the novelty wears off. This is where consistency shows its true colors. It's easy to lose momentum when the going gets tough or when we become complacent. The danger of complacency is that it can lull us into a false sense of security. We might think we've done enough and start slacking off. But as the saying goes, resting on your laurels is not an option if we want to truly master consistency and achieve our goals. So how do we fight complacency and stay motivated? By reinforcing habits and maintaining our drive for long-term success. Think of your habits as a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it gets. And the stronger it gets, the easier it becomes to stay consistent, even when faced with challenges. Another key aspect is to keep your eyes on the prize. Visualize your end goal and remind yourself of why you started in the first place. This can be a powerful motivator to keep you pushing forward, especially during those times when the finish line seems far off. And finally, remember to celebrate your progress. No matter how small, every step forward is a victory worth acknowledging. This not only boosts your morale, but also reinforces the positive behavior that got you there in the first place. Remember, success is a journey, not a destination, and consistency is the vehicle that gets us there. So, we've covered quite a bit about consistency and goal achievement today. Remember, small, consistent actions are transformative. They help overcome obstacles, stay committed, and keep the momentum going. It's all about setting clear goals, creating a plan, and staying accountable. So why not apply these principles to your own journey? Thank you for joining us today. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into personal development and goal achievement. And we'd love to hear your experiences with consistency and goal setting in the comments. Until next time, keep taking those consistent steps towards your goals.